Over a long period of time, I have acquired a lot of vintage Thomas take-along trains and vehicles. My reasoning for opening these is from box damage and the fact that it's very hard to display all of them in one place. So that's what I'll be doing today. I'll be opening up over 30 Thomas take-along vintage sealed collectibles. I hope you enjoy. So today I'm going to be doing something I've wanted to do for a long time. I have a bunch of vintage take-along Thomas trains, about 30 of them. Maybe more, I can't remember. It's at least 30. And I really wanted to open them because the boxes are damaged and the fact that they're really hard to display. I had to buy an entire display case just to display them, and even then I couldn't fit all of them into the display case. So I really want to take them out of the packaging and display them outside of the packaging, and I figured I could make a video out of it. So here we go. We'll be starting off with Birdie the Bus. Die-cast metal engines, as you can see. Now let's take a look at Birdie's back. He was released, I believe, in 2007. Most of these were released in 2007. Yep, 2007 right there. Hit Entertainment. This was the Hit Entertainment era. And I don't know if I really consider these vintage. I kind of do because they're old. If 2007 Pokemon cards are considered vintage, then this is definitely considered vintage as well. Let's just crack into Birdie. These blister packs are pretty hard to... How the heck am I going to do this? Okay, I can figure this out. This is not working out. So I don't want to damage the card. I want to keep the cards. I also want to keep the checklist, and I want to keep the engine in good condition as well. So I'm just going to cut. How did I open these as a kid? This must have been like... Oh man, maybe I got my dad to open these as a kid. I don't know. I don't know what the heck I did. Maybe we got it. I don't know. How do you open these? They made it as hard as possible to get these opened. Oh, wait. I'm an idiot. You just have to do this. Okay, I'm stupid. There he is. There's the boy. Birdie the Bus, one of my favorite characters. Awesome. These metallic take-along vehicles are my favorite in the line. I think they're better than Play Rail. I think they're better than Thomas Wooden Railway. These are awesome in my opinion. I love these so much. I'm definitely going to make a display with all these, and I might show you guys that in the end of the video, but wow, look at that. That's awesome. Oh, wow, these cards are a lot thicker than I thought they were. These are like credit cards, jeez. All right, there's Birdie the Bus, and I'll just give you guys a look at the checklist for once. I remember I had a few of these. I had a lot of these. I did not have Terrence. I always wanted Terrence, though. Let's see if we can get this opened. Oh, and I always wanted to build that. Oh, I ripped it. Oh, well. But I always wanted to build this huge thing as a kid. I had most of these. I remember the circus one. The circus one was awesome. Still have this one. I believe I had this one. And I might have had this one and this one. Not sure about that one, though. I definitely had this, the travel case. Anything on the back? It's a checklist. Okay. So I don't believe we have Edward today. I don't believe we have Henry or Gordon, because those ones are more rare. I do believe we have a good selection of these. Obviously not all of them, because we only have 30 today, and a couple of them are doubles, but I think we're going to get a good selection here. So, all right. Next up, we've got Arthur. Arthur was one of my favorites as a kid as well. He was always... I always like the bigger engines better than the smaller ones, especially big ones that didn't have the tender. I don't know why I like those ones so much. So let's see if we actually need scissors. We might. Sorry about my fingernails, by the way. So no, you absolutely do not need scissors to open these up. I'm just stupid. I'm just an idiot. Okay, maybe you do need scissors. I keep going back and forth on, do you need scissors? Do you not need scissors? I think you do need scissors, but only for like the very small portion of the bottom right here. How did I open up the other one? Oh my god. Come on, get out. Okay. Wow, very shiny, very cool. There is Arthur. There's his livery LMS on the side. There's his face, if you can see that. Very, very cool. There's Arthur. I wonder if there's a date at the actual engine. Yeah, 2004. There we go. 2004 Galena Entertainment. What does it say on the back of the packaging? Oh, I destroyed the packaging. I didn't realize that. Okay. Here is Arthur's card. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Look on the back. His name is Arthur. His color is burgundy. And gives you some cool facts on the back, too. I'm definitely going to sleeve these cards up, even though they're not. I don't know if there's a place where you can grade these. Probably not, but, you know, whatever. They're pretty cool, and I like them. Here's the checklist. We already saw that. Next up, this packaging is a little different. This is I believe, a Target exclusive. Yeah, only at Target. This is for birthdays, I want to say. I want to say birthdays. Shake me. Well, that doesn't do anything. Surprise inside. Okay. It doesn't look like there's a card that comes with this one. I believe it's just the engines and the rolling stock. But let's take a look at the back. Yeah, 2007. Okay. Oh, there is a collector's guide inside. I don't know. Oh, that must be that right there. Okay. This one should be a lot easier to open up. Get the collector's guide out. Don't want to rip it. Here we go. Great. Maybe? Maybe? Maybe I stand corrected. Okay. Maybe. Maybe we got it. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I got it. There we go. There we go. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Let's get these guys out. This one is very light. Oh my god. That is so cool. I didn't know that. I guess that's what it meant by surprise inside. So that's just a little cardboard thing. That's very cool though. I wonder if this... Oh, it's a magnet. Okay, it is. It's a magnet. These wheels don't work, but it is a magnet, so it will stay connected. That is super cool, actually. So that's what it meant by surprise inside. That's why it was so light. Let's take a look at the rolling stock. Happy birthday. So I'm guessing this was... maybe I got this on my birthday. I don't remember. Obviously not this specific one. I ordered this off eBay, but... Okay, that's what it meant by shake me. I guess it's like a globe. So that's pretty cool. Happy birthday. Nice, nice. Here we have class. Oh, I didn't even know. They have, does Thomas have it too? Yes, he does. They have little birthday things on them. Very cool. Awesome. Percy's got that. And Thomas has it too. Give you a 360 view of him. Cool. Next up is my man Trevor. Easy Connect Smart Magnets Durable Diecast Vehicle. Spinning Flywheel. What does that mean? I don't know. Let's get him opened up. I'll tell you one thing. I do not remember them being this hard to open. I guess that's because my parents probably opened them up for me. These are all made of metal. I thought at first this one would be plastic, but no, he's metal. All right, a lot heavier than oh wow, a lot heavier than I thought. Does this move? Yes, it does. Wow, very cool, very cool. I do not have this one actually. I don't have Trevor the Tractor yet. This is a cool addition to my collection. I didn't even have this one as a kid actually. I guess I always wanted the ones that were actually just trains. I didn't really like, unless it was like Birdie or maybe Terrence. I didn't really want the vehicles, but that's very cool. Here is his card. Weirdly, this one did not come with a collector's guide. Let's see what date this is from. 2002. This is an older one. So I guess that's before they started actually doing the collector's ones. See if all the cards are the same size. Yep, all the same size. There we go. Birdie, Arthur, and Trevor. Very nice. Next up is Dennis. This is one I did not have as a kid either. Dennis. I did not have Dennis as a kid. But this is a pretty cool one too. I like Dennis. Let's get this tab opened up real quick. Oh wow, that was a lot easier than the other ones. Jeez. This one is lighter than the other ones. Let's see what year this Dennis guy is from. 2006. So this must be when they started maybe cutting quality a little bit, because this one is not as heavy as the other ones. Percy is much heavier than Dennis. So is Trevor and Birdie, weirdly. But I still like this guy. Dennis is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Give you a 360 view of Dennis here. See how he rolls. Pretty nice. Oh. I don't really have any track to put these guys on. I do plan on getting some in the future though. Next up is one I also did not own as a kid, Harold. I had the wooden version of Harold, but never the take-along version for some reason. I never owned him. I really liked my my wooden Harold. He was pretty cool. This is how you're supposed to open them up. This is how you're meant to open them. Yeah, that seems fine. Seems about right. Oh, don't damage his propeller. There's Harold. Two magnets at the bottom for some reason. That spins. That spins. He's very cold compared to the other ones. I know that's a very weird observation to make, but he's very cold, and he doesn't really stand very well. No, I guess he stands fine. He just doesn't like sit flat, but if you're displaying him, he'll be fine. So Harold did not come with a collector's guide, but again, most of these guys come with cards. Very thick cards too. I'm going to sleeve these up and display them. So the older ones have this take-along sort of thing, and these ones have the yellow one, so blue and yellow. Birdie doesn't have one at all. Don't know what's up with that, but kind of sus. No, just kidding. It's not sus. I do own Spencer, but he was always one of my favorites as a kid, just because of his, I don't know, he always looked very cool to me. For my, I believe it was, I think it was 7, 8 maybe, I got a Trackmaster Spencer that I played with a lot as a kid, and I still have it actually, so let's get this guy opened up. Ooh, this one's very neat. There's Spencer. We'll give you a 360 view of him. He's very cool. I like him a lot, actually. And you can probably fit a tiny, teensy little figure if you have one of those inside of his cab, which I like. These don't have motors in them, obviously, so they had a lot of room to put like little details in their cabs. That's very nice. Let's see if the other side works as a magnet. It does. There we go. Card. Take a look at Spencer's card here. Very cool, very cool. Next one is one of my personal favorites. Look how messed up this packaging is. It's like water damaged. Jeez, wow. Yeah, don't want to keep this thing sealed. But yeah, look at that. It rips so easily because of how long it's just been. I don't know what happened to this thing, but it was something bad. Okay, another one I did not own as a kid is Skarloey. This one is very cool. This is one of them I'm really excited to get out of the packaging. I really like the tiny ones and the huge ones, but I especially had a soft spot for the tiny ones like Skarloey. Look at that. That is very neat. Okay, awesome. Skarloey, everybody. Let's get this card out. Here is Skarloey's card. Very cool, very cool. Skarloey, color red. Very nice. We have Devious Diesel. I might have more than one of these. I'm not exactly sure, but he looks very cool. And it looks like, yeah, he does have a tab underneath him. Does he? No, I stand corrected. He does not. No tab on Devious Diesel, but I think I had this one as a kid. One thing I want to point out is that I think I have a newer version of Diesel that talks. Well, he doesn't talk. He makes noises, but They're very, very similar, even though this one is newer, and this one has a light. So they're very, I think the faces are identical. Yeah, I think those are identical faces. This one is just lighter, and this one is heavier. So, something I just wanted to point out is that I think they reused a lot of older engines for newer releases. Like they went back to the Hit Entertainment era when Mattel was starting to put trains out. So I think they reused a lot of these trains for you know, Take and Play and Take Along, the later stuff. But these are the originals, or not, maybe not the originals, but these are older versions by the Hit Entertainment era. Which I don't mind the Hit Entertainment era of Thomas, honestly. I think it's pretty cool. Not as bad as the Mattel era, obviously, but I thought it was cool. I liked like a lot of the characters they introduced, even though a lot of them were subject to background characters. But I thought it was neat. This has got to be one of my favorites so far. Look at that. DV is Diesel. Let's see how he rolls. Very nice, very nice. Love the detailing on him, too. A little something on his wheel right there, but that's okay if you can see that. Did that come off? Oh, yeah, it came right off. This wheel's a little stiff, if you can see that. Doesn't really go as well as the other ones, but that is okay. Completely fine with me. There we go. Devious Diesel, very cool. Here's his card. Very cool. Check out the back of Diesel. Devious Diesel right there. And they did have a website in 2006. I do remember going on this website and playing a lot of mini games. I think they were Flash games, so I doubt that they're still up anymore, but they had some really cool games on that website that I remember. Next up is James the Red Engine. This is one I was more excited to get because I think this one's a little more rare. I'm not exactly sure though, but let's take a look at the back, see what year. Well, this is what I love. I know this is going to sound sarcastic. It's not at all. I love when they have these old department store things in the back. It takes me back to a time where I go to like these small like train shops and they'd have their own custom little stickers on the back. I love that. I remember getting Diesel 10 at a train shop at one time, and that train shop is now closed, so that was very sad, but that was one of the best things in my childhood I remember doing. It was going to that train store and getting a take-along Diesel 10. Alright, we got James. Now let's get his tender out. These are very sharp packaging. These are very sharp packages. Oh, okay. Here we have James the Red Engine and his tender. Very cool looking. You can see that right there. Take him to the middle. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I love the design of all these trains, especially in this cutesy little sort of, I don't know if it's really cutesy, but it is a very nice style that I do appreciate. I do appreciate this sort of minimalist style to all of these. So I love these, honestly. Here is James's card. Let's take a look at the back. 2006. Maybe it wasn't Hit Entertainment. Oh, nope, there it is. It says Hit Entertainment right there. I'm stupid. Okay, next up is Byron. As you can see, this one has a different sort of packaging, so this should be much, much easier to open up. This should be much easier. And I never had this one as a kid either. Byron. Is that his name? Yeah, Byron. Is that how you pronounce it? I'm pretty sure it is. But, oh yeah, definitely a lot easier to get into. Okay, let's take a look at his card in a sec. Oh, this one's thin. This one's like paper. That's weird. I guess yeah. I guess in 2008 they stopped caring about the quality of their... This is like thinner than a Pokemon card. Jeez. That is just paper. That's a little disappointing, I guess. But it's not like gonna ruin... Oh, what's this? I guess just it's an advertisement for other things. It doesn't ruin it though. I do like Byron. Let's get him out of here. I know I'm saying these about like all of them, but this is one of my favorite ones so far. even though his wheels are very hard to move. See if he... Yeah, his wheels are very hard to move. And this just doesn't... Oh, it does move. Okay. But this is one of my favorite ones so far. I know I said that a lot about most of them, but these die-cast vehicles are really something. So I think we'll get these ones out of the way first. I have 3 of these, the talking ones. I have Diesel, Rosie, and I think Percy. We'll get these out of the way first, because these aren't really anything special. These are sort of on the cheaper side. These were very cheap. I got all 3 of them for like $20, I want to say, which is like, I mean, that is mega cheap for like 3 trains, you know? That's like less than $10 a train, so we'll get this guy opened up. I might have to cut the back one too. How is he making that How is he making that noise? How are you doing that? Bro, how are you doing that? But, oh, when you move his wheels, right? Yeah, when you move his front wheel. That is so cool. That is really cool, actually. I did not know he would do that. But let's get this out of here. There we go. That is super cool. I did not know he'd do that. Let's compare the size. Yeah, this one's definitely heavier. This one has a little bigger of a fit. This one's actually just bigger in general. But that's never gonna get annoying for me. I love that. Next up, we'll do Percy, and Percy's the only one of these 3 that has this thing on it. I don't know why. This is the only one also that doesn't work. I mean, I don't, you know, these are old, you know, these aren't, I'm not really looking for engines that'll just work like that, but I don't really, it doesn't really care. As long as they look nice, it does not really matter to me that much. There we go, I had to use my mouth, but this is very cool. This is the only one, these are the only ones that have like the lamps on the side. I don't think the other ones do. Because obviously they're supposed to light up, but they don't. But that's still pretty cool. I like that a lot. There's Percy. Very cool. Very cool. There's his sound box, if he did work. Maybe you can put batteries in them. I'm guessing that's what these screws are for. Let me check the bottoms of the other ones, actually. Well, these ones also have screws, so I'm not sure if you can actually put a battery in them, but I'll check later. Rosie. This one does work. This one makes 2 different noises, and Diesel only made 1. Let's see if she makes noises while going forward. Nope. Okay, let's get this one opened. We got her out, Rosie. She's a little smaller than the other ones. That's okay, though. She lights up, as you can see right there. Very cool. No number on the side. I'm not sure if she's supposed to have a number, but whatevs. Whatevs. She's pretty cool. Like that a lot. A lot lighter than the other ones. But that's okay. That's obviously okay. Next up, we got the main character himself, Thomas. And this one doesn't have a tab. Nope, no tab. There is Thomas, right there. Let's see what year he's from. 2002, so this is one of the older ones. I do remember having this one. I remember having this one. I have a lot of variants of Thomas, actually. That is very cool. That is very cool. Love the little sounds they make, too, when you bang them on the floor like that. That's very cool. Here's the card you want. It's Thomas. And this was one of the thicker ones, like a credit card. Here's the pamphlet. Here is normal Rosie. For some reason, this looks stretched out. I don't know if they stretched out the image. Why would you do that? Just crop it. Like, it looks like a moist critical thumbnail. Like, what? Like, what? Alright, here's Rosie. Let's compare the weights. Oh, this one's actually heavier, which is surprising, actually. So yeah, I guess she's not supposed to have a number. And this one seems a little smaller, even though it's heavier. Am I tripping? I cannot tell. I can't tell. Honestly, I can't tell. But I might be tripping. But here is Rosie's card. Again, that stretched out looking thing. But here's the back. 2006? Yes, 2006. A tomboy tank engine. Very strange. But that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Mail train. 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 Mail train, guys. It's a mail train. It's a mail train, guys. It's a mail train. It's a mail train, guys. It's a mail train. I'm running out of things to say. Okay, so this is just basic rolling stock. But it does flip around, which is pretty cool. Does it flip around while it's rolling? No, that would be too much to ask. But that is pretty cool. I like how it's just labeled mail. Like, yeah, you're definitely not going to know what that is with the word mail on the side. But, you know, whatever. It does turn around. Is that cake? Or no, those are envelopes. I'm dumb. Those are literally just envelopes. What is wrong with me? Here's the mail train card. This is from 2006 again. Pretty cool. Thomas and Percy steam through the stations all night to ensure heavy loads of letters are delivered on time, making the mail train the pride of the line. Very cool. Next up is my personal favorite piece of rolling stock of all time, the breakdown train and flatbed. I remember a fond memory of going to Toys R Us when that was still open and getting this. I believe I got something else too, but I also got the breakdown train and flatbed because it just looked so cool. And that was one of my fondest memories. I believe it was for like a birthday present. It was in the morning, and it might have been before I went to school. I believe I got Wellsworth Station along with this. That's one of my fondest memories as a little kid. Get that out. Get that out. Okay. Oh, and a little piece of plastic there for some reason. Very cool. Look at this. And this is a magnet too, so this can pick up. Not very well, but it can probably pick up smaller engines. But that is so cool. And it turns around all the way. Look at that. My favorite piece of rolling stock of all time. Very cool. Very cool. Put that to the side real quick. Here's the breakdown train and flatbed card. There's the back of it. Again, 2006 learning curve. Super cool. Super cool. You guys like oil? Because I got an oil car for you guys if that's what you want. I got this as a kid as well. No tab, no tab, no. I did get this one as a kid. Not one of my favorite pieces of rolling stock, but it was like $5 on eBay. So like, I was like, what? You know, what the heck? I'll get it, just for the sake of it, just for the sake of opening it. You know. And it does have like a liquid inside of it. It's probably lead poisoning. Probably like battery juice or something. Something to make the kids, you know, not drink it. But I doubt it's toxic if you break this open, but I doubt it tastes good either way. Probably non-toxic, so kids will like not die if they drink it, but what else? And you can put I said you can put them on here on the flatbed. You can put your little trains on there. There we go. Cool, cool, cool. This one smells weird. This one smells strange, but it doesn't smell like oil, but whatever. 2004? 2006. I'm dumb. I can't read. 2 more pieces of rolling stock, one after this one. I'm just getting the rolling stocks out of the way first, before we move on to the final few engines, or the final 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 engines after these, after the rolling stocks. We still have quite a bit to go, but yeah, this one does not have a tab. I don't know what it is. I honestly don't know what it is. Maybe the tabs aren't like intentional at all. Maybe that's it, you know? This does have this thing, but I doubt that'll... Oh, maybe. Nope, never mind. I'll have to cut into it. This is pretty heavy. See if you guys can look in there. You see anything? See anything? Do you see anything, guys? Do you see anything? No, obviously you're not going to see anything. Let's see if I can see anything. I see a black square. So that's super cool, guys. That's real nice right there. Wait, what? What? What is... What? Oh! There's an image when you open the door. Can you guys see that? Look. It's Thomas. You can barely see that, but that's what it is. That is pretty cool, actually. I'll give them that. That is pretty cool. Movie car, sorry. I think I said mail car. It's a movie car. Okay. Toby. Toby is next. Wow, look at Toby, guys. Such beautiful packaging. So beautiful. All right, one of my favorites of all time, Toby. Look at that. So super cool. Toby was one of my favorites as a kid. Awesome. Number 7. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So far, we've only had one of the thin cards. I think that's because that was a newer one, but so far, most of these has been pretty thick. Like, not as thick as credit cards, but like thicker than like your average way thicker than your average trading card. Here is the other piece of rolling stock. This one is a little, I guess it's sun damaged. Like around here, like it's a little darker. I don't know why, but oh yeah, this one was much easier to get into. So here is the Soda Mining Co. card. I wonder if this is, nope, it's a door that opens up. You can see the little mining stuff in there, very cool. Can you flip it around? Nope. Can you? No, you can't, but that is still very cool. Oh, wait, you can, by opening the door. That's cool. There's like a few different ones here. That's awesome. That's very cool. I like that one the best, I think, with the shovel. That's awesome. So, magic mining car. There we go. There's the card. Very cool. I know I keep saying very cool, but it is very cool. I always loved the ones as a kid that came with 2 of them instead of just 1. But I didn't get a lot of them because I think these ones were like way more expensive for some reason, but Bill and Ben are very cool. I was checking to see if it came with 2 separate cards, but no, it just comes with 1 card, which is fine. Oh, geez, okay. Here is Bill and Ben right here. This one's face is a little, you can see that. The paint down there is a little weird, but it's not like down the other one, but that's a little strange. But there's Bill, there's Ben. You can see that. Very nice looking. The bottoms of them, very cool. Here's their card. Some of these do look a little faded. I think that's because they've been sitting in the sun for a little bit, but that's okay. Y'all like Salty? Because I'm about to open them up. Here's Salty's card, and here is Salty. There's Salty right there, if you can see. He's pretty cool. I like Salty. He's got that buck tooth. I don't know how trains have teeth, but whatever. It's not my show. See how he rolls? Pretty nicely, pretty nicely. Very cool. We've got Emily, one of my favorites personally. Emily is one of the bigger ones. I do like Emily a lot. I think she's a pretty cool character, and I do like the design of her a lot. I don't really know a lot of the characters, like character-wise, but I just like them for their designs, I think. I think that's the main reason for me. Emily and her tender. This one's very cool. Look at that face. A little bit slipperier than the others, I've noticed for some reason. There's the underside of Emily. Don't take that out of context, please. There's the side. Okay, very cool. Let's take a look at her card. Emily's card. There we go. There's the back of it. Cool, cool, cool. What y'all know about the second birdie the bus we've had today? What y'all know about him, huh? Anything good? Spill the tea, sis. Here's Birdie again. Double of Birdie. Double of birdie, double of birdie. Very. Why he face slanted though? Why he face slanted though? But, bruh, bruh. Why he face slanted though? Why he? Okay, never mind. Okay, but what y'all know about the double of Toby? Top text, Toby. Bottom text, double of Toby. Get out of there. I know you can do it. We've already seen him. You know he's the best boy. Y'all already know I got the Toby card. Top text, Toby card. Bottom text, Toby card. Okay, but what y'all know about double of Trevor? Look at that. Look how easy that was to get out. What y'all know about Trevor? The Trevor the tractor. What y'all know about Trevor the tractor? Okay, but what y'all know about double of Diesel? I want to know what y'all think about double of Diesel. Y'all got any relationships with double of Diesel? I'm out of my mind. There's Diesel again. He's angry. He's mad. Oh, he's mad that he got opened. He wanted to stay in his plastic prison. You want to go back in? I'll put you back in there, bud. There you go. Nice and snug. What y'all know about Diesel card? What y'all know about double of Diesel card? I'm losing it. I'm out of my mind. And what is our final one? Dun, 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 dun. What y'all know? What y'all know about double of Spencer? Oh my god, I am so funny, guys. I don't think you can fathom how funny I am. And double Spencer Train. So thank you guys so much for watching. What are you looking at? Smart guy, huh? So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.